So you think you're pretty smart, don't you? But are you in the 1%? Joining me now is a local woman who is a contestant on the hit Fox show, The 1% Club. Lisa Smith, welcome. And what an exciting experience to be on a Fox game show. And as I understand it, they're now recruiting for the next season in October.
Oh, well, that's so exciting.
Yes, indeed. All right.
So exciting.
So the 1% Club, for anybody who's not seen this game show, what is it about? What's the object of the game?
So basically, there's 15 questions, and of course, your goal is to get to the end of the game at the 1% and be able to get that question and win the final pot. So it starts off with the 90% question, meaning 90% of America gets this question correct. Scales down all the way to the 1% question, and if you make it that far, depending who's left standing, you have a chance to win. You know, if you're the only person to get that final question, you win the whole pot.
And what is the pot?
The pot is up to $100,000. So
pretty
each
good
contestant, there's 100 contestants competing. So the interesting thing about the show is once you're out and you get your question wrong, what happens is you basically turn into the studio audience at that point, and you're cheering on your peers.
That's nice.
So it's fun.
No sore losers in the bunch.
It was fun, interactive. Absolutely not. Because truly, you know, what are the odds that you're going to get to the final? You know,
well, I guess one person has to win.
Well, they don't have to, but you know.
And how many seconds do you have to answer each question?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. So those 30 seconds go by very, very fast. How did you get to be on the show in the first place?
You know, they reached out to me through an email, and I've always...
Just out of the blue?
Out of the blue. It came through LinkedIn. They said they saw something on LinkedIn.
Okay.
And I have actually tried out for game shows in the past. I've tried out for other shows. I've formerly a chef, currently a realtor.
Yeah.
But I've tried out for pastry chef shows, and I've tried out for other game shows.
Okay.
And this was actually the first time I actually made it. So
that's wonderful. That must have been very exciting.
It was. It absolutely was.
And they tape everything out of Atlanta.
They did.
So not too far from South Carolina, which is your home now. You're originally from Massachusetts. But being a pastry chef, it sounds like that's what really drew them to you.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. Absolutely.
And you say that all walks of life are on this program.
They certainly are.
Would you say that these people are in the top echelon of brain power in the country?
We like to think so. We did have to pass a test to be able to be on the show and to be selected. But you know, you never know how you're going to react under pressure.
Yes.
And I will say I cracked under pressure, unfortunately.
How far did you get?
I went out on the second question. I went into panic mode. I clearly knew the answer. Clearly, Couch Lisa plays a much better game. I would have literally been at home watching, screaming at the television, saying, "Who got that wrong?"
Well, we were mentioning, like, you know, you're completely out of your element. You're in this new, intimidating environment. You've got a lot of eyeballs on you, wondering if you're going to make it or not. And yeah, the pressure is on. The pressure is on. So, what advice do you have for anybody who's thinking of maybe applying to the show to sort of prepare themselves? And to do their best, their best job.
Like it's the style of the show is different. You know, it's not a trivia type show, so it's more, you know, the questions are more brain teasers. So the best thing I could say is watch the previous seasons to get an idea of the concept of the show.
Right.
But absolutely go for it if you're thinking of it. It was one of the best things I've done in my life.
You know, and some people are really good at trivia. Others are very good at those brain teaser kind of things. You just work slightly different parts of your brain. But I love the host, Joel McHale. He is fantastic.
Hysterical.
He is one of my all-time favorites. What was that experience like, working with him and having that dynamic?
He was hysterical.
Was he?
He was absolutely hysterical. He was having a blast with all of the contestants. And would you say that made it a lot of fun?
Does he bring the energy, or do you also get the energy from your fellow contestants? Because you're very much an extrovert, I think. Would that be a correct assessment? Yes, yes. So would you say everybody is an extrovert?
I will say yes.
Okay.
Yes. They were very intentional, I feel, in casting, and they did a great job. Again, Joel just made it really fun. Meeting everyone there and being up against everyone, you know, was a great challenge and so much fun as well.
That's fantastic. So would you say that you'll apply to more game shows after this?
100%.
Really? How many have you applied to so far?
Well, back in my pastry chef days, I tried out for Top Chef Just Desserts at one point, and I don't know if I could say this, but I tried out for Wheel of Fortune as well. And
Sure.
I nailed the interview, and I'm not sure why I didn't get called. I was trying to be on Pat's last season.
Oh.
But I will absolutely give it a shot and try out for that one more time and see if I can make it on.
I think that's fantastic. Well, congratulations on getting as far as you did. I mean, that's a huge accomplishment. All right, the 1% Club, it airs right here on Fox on Tuesdays at 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Pacific time, so 8 p.m. Eastern time. That is our time here in Charleston. They are recruiting for new contestants, so make sure you hit the website for all those details and give it a shot. You never know, you could be the 1%. Don't we all want to be the 1%?
Absolutely.
All right, good to see you, Lisa. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be back after this.